Restoration. Solar 3.0 has done some serious damage to PvP this season, in a way almost as much damage as Stasis did to PvP when Beyond Light came out. My main point in this video, telling you how to survive PvP this season. A case can be made, depending on your class, that if you're not using Solar 3.0 then you are pretty much not trying. So as a Titan main, I will showcase my loadout, playstyle, and mindset. Now to be fair, I am having fun with PvP now, but only because I joined the dark side of the Force. But I need to make this video to ensure we all know why PvP is arguably in the worst state it's been since Beyond Light dropped, to hopefully fix this current issue. So in this video, you get an early glimpse of some new purpose footage for a later PvP video, as well as some VXR battle footage. Pulse rifles are insane and you should use them. Annotation to one of my videos saying why. We will also talk about my exotic armor piece of choice and my Solar 3.0 setup. Since restoration is key, we must focus solely on that. For those who might not know, restoration is a buff to the player that gives constant health regeneration, with damage not stopping that regeneration, so you can take damage and heal at the same time. This is super powerful in Destiny PvP right now. Mods like Classy Restoration and fragments like Ember of Solas make restoration so much better, and an aspect like Sol Invictus has great synergy with it all. If you're a Titan like myself, L'Oreal Splendor can take this up a notch. This exotic helm is all about restoration. Its exotic perk, Catalyzing Flame, upon reaching critical health, spawns a sunspot under you if your class ability is fully charged. This sunspot also gives a restoration effect of a stack of 2, and if you spawn this class ability, you create a sunspot on command. To top off this ridiculous restoration setup, just smack on a healing grenade. Do not know why Bungie thought adding this would be good for PvP, but yeah, here we are. It gives some instant healing as well as some restoration benefits as well. So the main benefit to this PvP sandbox of Solar 3.0 is healing. For a long time, I've been very much against healing actions that can be taken by warlocks and mainly hunters. Now, even though Titans technically can do this, it's just awful what it does. The name of the game isn't winning gunfights, it's about who can heal the most efficiently. That's my main issue with PvP for some time. Bungie has stated before the launch of the Witch Queen expansion they wanted gunplay to take point with the gameplay loop of Crucible and abilities to not be so much of a factor. However, it's the opposite. You cannot win gunfights without winning the battle between abilities. This may be half addressed since Classy Restoration is a seasonal mod and not yet a permanent mod, but only time will tell if switching seasons corrects the wrongdoings of Solar right now. Since we went over some of the Solar 3.0 details, let's talk about how to use this to full effect. As a Titan, my combat flow is based around restoration and mid-range combat choices. Now, this is not to say you cannot play aggressively with shotguns. I found that the mid-range game with Titans using Solar works best. Such weapons as pulse rifles, snipers, and hand cannons, and even auto rifles are all solid choices to do this. In this range of combat, you will have the time needed to back off and heal quickly, then re-engage within a few seconds. This is massive to the combat flow. In a way, once you get restoration, you're a walking tank. So restoration grants you the ability to be aggressive in a way, and without it, stick to that mid-range combat to trigger that buff. Only use your healing grenade in desperate times or in a preparation situation if you know you're about to lose the first shot advantage. One aspect that is aided by other fragments paired with restoration allows you to do some fun melee stuff that honestly I think is a problem. Using Consecration can clear out groups of Guardians. It's kind of outlandish, but restoration allows you to do this move more efficiently than you can without it. Now, to finish this commentary off, let's talk about the mindset real quick of playing PvP currently. Restoration is one key factor to determine your time playing this mode. Not to say it's impossible, Void Hunters can still have a field day, but like I said before, it depends on your class of choice. Solar 3.0 is certainly the most forgiving and arguably most effective right now in the troubled sandbox of PvP, so with that being said, use it. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It greatly helps out the video. If you are a returning subscriber, I am back with the daily content. I had a personal thing that just wrapped up, so content will be back to daily. If you are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when a video drops. We will begin doing daily Destiny videos until Call of Duty gets good again, which is likely when Modern Warfare 2 drops, but that doesn't mean we won't see some Warzone content until then, just not as much as before. Expect a few surprises on the channel. Going to start a few new series here on it, which should hopefully be a blast, but until then, that's all I got for this one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.